Plant FAQs, Geranium Max Frei. What is Geranium Max Frei? There's a certain charm to flowers that bloom tirelessly throughout the summer, bringing a burst of color and life to your garden. The Geranium Max Frei, with its vibrant magenta blossoms and lacy foliage, has become a mainstay in my own little plot of paradise. Over the years, I've come to appreciate not only its beauty but also its resilience and ease of care. Is Max Frei geranium fragrant? While the Max Frei geranium boasts undeniable visual appeal, it doesn't have a strong fragrance. However, the vibrant blooms do attract butterflies, adding another layer of life and beauty to your garden. One of the things I love most about the Max Frei geranium is its extended blooming period. Unlike some finicky flowers, this champion puts on a show from late spring all the way through summer, with sporadic blooms popping up even in early fall. The magenta flowers themselves are a real eye-catcher, standing out beautifully against the backdrop of the finely divided, dark green leaves. Geranium Max Frei versus Roseanne. When I grew Geranium Max Frei in my garden, I loved its compact growth and vibrant red blooms, which provided a rich contrast against the green foliage. On the other hand, Roseanne was a standout with its prolific, long-lasting blue flowers that kept the garden looking fresh and colorful throughout the season. While Max Frei had a neat, tidy appearance that fit well in smaller spaces, Roseanne sprawled more, which I found perfect for adding a splash of color in larger garden beds. How to care for Geranium Max Frei. While the Max Frei geranium is a low-maintenance plant, there are a few things you can do to ensure it thrives. Sun and soil. This geranium prefers full sun or partial shade. When it comes to soil, well-drained conditions are key. If your soil is on the heavy side, consider amending it with some sand or compost to improve drainage. Watering. During the first growing season, consistent watering is important, especially during hot, dry spells. Once established, however, the Max Frei geranium is quite drought-tolerant. Just keep an eye on the soil and water when it feels dry to the touch. Feeding. While not strictly necessary, a light feeding with a balanced fertilizer in early spring can give your Max Frei geranium a bit of a boost. How to deadhead Geranium Max Frei. Deadheading, which involves removing spent flowers, is a great way to encourage your Max Frei geranium to keep blooming throughout the season. Simply pinch off the flower head where the stem meets the main stalk. Not only will this promote new blooms, but it will also help to maintain the plant's tidy appearance. More than just a pretty face. Beyond its delightful flowers, the Max Frei geranium offers several other benefits. Deer and rabbit resistant. This geranium is unappetizing to deer and rabbits, making it a great choice for gardens where these pesky critters are a problem. Fall color. The magic doesn't stop after the summer blooms fade. The foliage of the Max Frei geranium transforms into a stunning crimson red in the fall, adding a touch of fiery elegance to your garden. Winter toughness. This geranium is surprisingly cold-hardy, surviving winters in zones 3 to 8. Planting partners for Max Frei geranium. The Max Frei geranium plays well with others, making it a versatile addition to your garden beds. Here are a few ideas for companion plants. Low-growing perennials, catmint, lavender, and creeping phlox all create a lovely contrast with the Max Frei geranium's upright form. Ornamental grasses. The airy texture of ornamental grasses like feather reed grass complements the delicate foliage of the geranium. Summer bulbs. Daffodils and alliums add a touch of spring cheer before the Max Frei geranium takes center stage. With its easygoing nature, vibrant blooms, and surprising toughness, the Max Frei geranium has become a cherished member of my garden. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this low-maintenance beauty is sure to add a touch of charm and color to your own little slice of paradise.